I'm at the yard of Aro Grande, and we're going to hear a little bit more about the Halo Stables runners on Friday. 2 runners step out in race 1. Burn Baby Burn just found out by Amazing Colours last time out, and she really did a great job running second. She can go one better here, and she'll be joined by Lontana.
Good morning, Nadine. Yes, Burn Baby Burn ran a great race second time out. Amazing Colours, who was long overdue, eventually found one to beat, and I suppose justice for the Cots and Yodders. I think I beat Amazing Colours on numerous occasions while she ran second. So I think Burn Baby Burn, it wasn't a handicap on the day, and so she's getting a little bit more weight, and to be fair, but she'll be competitive as usual. And Tano, she's really been immature and still needs to learn to race.
We move to race 2, where we will see Aro Grande. Now, he showed improvement last time out, and Ellen, you'll be hoping for more.
Yeah, Richard jumped off him and said, he was running on nicely, and if I should try and run him back as soon as possible. And he pulled up nicely after the race, looks fresh, and bang, he's here, he'll be in the money.
In race 3, Gideon's daughter, she's been thereabouts in all 3 of her starts so far. Ellen, she's yet to have an uneventful run, though.
Yeah, no, it's, she's progressed from a 1200 to a 1600, and from a 1600 now into a 1900. If it's not too far, I think she can win. She was a little bit unlucky last time, beaten length and 3/4. She did clip the heels of the horse in front of her that came down that day, and then found herself in a pocket with 400 to go. So she had lots of excuses for getting beat, but she's got the gun draw of 1, and if she goes it's a fillies race. If she goes the 1900, she's going to be in the firing line once again.
St. Cloud will run in race 4, and she posted a very respectable post-maiden run last time out.
She did, mate. She's running a classified, so she's getting the fillies allowance, and it brings her into the race with a little bit more oomph, if you want to call it. I was really pleased with her first run out of the maidens. It was a good run. She was running on from last. She has a tendency to come out a little bit slow and find herself at the back of the field, but she ran on strongly that day. She's got the allowance now, being in a classified fillies allowance, so hopefully that will help her a little bit closer.
Moving to race 5, Keep the Fort will step out. Now, she's better than her last. She'll be joined by Official Secret, who was a good winner of her last.
Yeah, Keep the Fort. I think she took on a little bit stronger than this field, and it was quite a strong field actually on the day. So I'd write that run off and expect to see her finishing off her races. Official Secret, on the other hand, won really well, and she could quite possibly follow up again.
2 runners in the Racehorse Owners Association Fillies Guineas Plate, and here we will see Joy and Peace, and we're in her box this morning. Things didn't go her way last time out. She's definitely better than that, and back for more. Well, she ran on very well in her last start.
Yeah, Joy and Peace, she had lots of excuses last time, and I think she's a nice filly, and she's always going to be competitive. Small field, competitive field. You've got a horse that's been down to the Cape and back a couple of weeks ago. Dita is quite competitive, well weighted. So Joy and Peace is definitely not out of it. She's a nice filly, and I've always believed that she's going to be a filly that's going to kick on and go further and do more than she has. Back for more. Also, she's not far running on, and she's been against these type of fillies, and she can be there as well. Like I said, small field but competitive.
In race 7, Mia Regina will have her second start for the yard, and she really put out a positive local debut in her last start.
Yeah, she ran really nicely, and she's I think the minimum trip is her best distance. She ran a good race. She just found one that came from the back of the field that day to run her down, and I think she's got a chance again to be in the money.
And in race 8, the yard will close with Coastal Path. What a winner he was last time. Absolute humdinger. 3 noses at the same time on the line. Coastal Path was in front. And Travel Master, always about the action.
Yeah, Coastal Path, I must take my hat off. I think that ride and that one was all Richard. And when I phoned him or spoke to him about running this horse again, he said, although he only got up, he says, I wasn't hard on him. So I said, okay. He says, if pulls up fresh, let's run him again. Travel Master, always thereabouts. So the two of them are always, got a chance in the races. Coastal Path has always shown that although he runs well on the poly, he has been suited over onto the turf, where Travel Master does prefer, I think, the poly. But I was really happy with him, and when a horse is in form and he's running well, take the chance.
Most definitely, and I wouldn't be surprised to see either of these two, or both of them actually, in the shake-up on Friday.